Hey guys, hello and welcome. Today we are checking out Corsair Group International, a really fantastic project, especially if you are up for reducing pollution, plastic pollution and plastic waste. Corsair for a cleaner future, so that is what they're all about. So let's actually see what do they do, and there's a really interesting video right in here. It does explain the project in quite a nice manner. It brings a bit closer, the problem of plastic pollution and what and they are doing, what Corsair is doing to reduce it. So yeah, of course, you probably are all aware of the increasing levels of air, water, plastic pollution all over the world, and that is a huge problem actually, especially with the climate changes. They're creating a menacing chokehold around the quality of our life, and it is actually a ticking bomb that is soon to explode, really. So we need to take actions now, and we had to actually take them ages ago, but yeah, there we are. We still need to act. At the moment, we are drowning in a sea of waste, and the sea is drowning in waste itself. So Corsair's mission is to build and develop effective solutions to these threats. Corsair helps the environment by removing plastic waste and then recycling it, by reducing the number of poisonous particles in the air that you breathe daily, and by cleaning the rivers and oceans from toxic pollutions. So there even was some microplastics found in the human body, in their lungs recently. So yeah, the matter is quite drastic, and yeah, we need to take actions right now for sure. So Corsair aims to reverse the climate change and reduce global poverty by helping those in need. And so yeah, when we work together, we can make a huge difference and leave a safer and healthier world for our children and future generations to come, and even just upgrade our life quality, really, because yeah, living in waste, especially in the more poor areas that are not in the civilized Europe, for example, or Asia, but the poorer basically areas, and they do struggle a lot with pollution, with plastic pollution that is coming from the big cities, and it has to go somewhere, right? So it is flowing through our seas, through our rivers, and ends up polluting the most, of course, the poorest. So it's really fantastic that Corsair is actually helping the poorest improve the life quality with their deeds. Really fantastic. In 2020 was the year when Corsair was established to clean the planet from various types of pollution. Of course, that will include plastic, but of course greenhouse gases, for example. More than 12,440,000 kilograms of plastic waste have been removed from the environment, and that includes, of course, the corporate acquisitions, and then almost 250,000 years of plastic waste footprint eliminated, and that's approximately 50 kilos of plastic waste per person per year, and lastly 2,500 of people who have reached lifetime plastic neutrality through the work of Corsair. So Corsair is actually helping you reduce your pollution in a really fantastic manner. So let's actually dive deeper into their philosophy. First of all, their mission is, of course, as you probably already know, a cleaner environment from plastic, water, air pollution, and by developing and financing environmental friendly and ecologically important businesses and projects. So of course, the big problem about plastic pollution, about climate change, are the big companies. And yeah, Corsair is not only helping, the private people, the private persons, but also big companies in reducing the plastic pollution, as well as water and air pollution. And their vision is to clean the planet from various forms of plastic waste, water pollution, air pollution, and convert that waste into environmentally friendly forms of energy and products, because that is certainly possible. And of course, we know that people are recycling, but the fact is less than 10% of the plastic is actually being recycled, so these are not some fantastic achievements, really. But a matter of fact is that you can still recycle plastic into something else. It's just not always so worth it. But as technology advances, of course, that is becoming more and more possible. So everyone has something to contribute to this world. It's just a matter of being given that opportunity to do so. And Corsair is definitely helping simple people in reaching that and achieving that values, that opportunity. Is that what they are giving? And you can contact them straight away if you still have any inquiries. You can get in touch, and they have some branches in both Asia and Europe, so that's all fantastic. You can still contact them. But let's actually go into the About Us section, because the About Us section is actually quite helpful in understanding a bit more what Corsair is doing. Well, they're developing viable business solutions for global environment issues such as plastic waste, air pollution, water pollution, climate change, established in Thailand and Netherlands, global head office located in Bangkok, and its European head office located in Amsterdam that we have seen employs 85 people, and these are the fantastic people that are doing the change. They focus on coordinating, developing, and financing environmental friendly and ecologically important businesses and projects. Really great. They want to create and build businesses partnerships with both technical and financial companies, governmental operators, institutions around the world, and you can view the project really soon. They're going to update it. But yeah, meanwhile, we have already seen the philosophy, but here is the team behind all this. So these are the fantastic people that are responsible for that fantastic project, basically the Corsair team. And we can read more about every single one of them if we go into more info, and you have a little bio about them, who's doing what, what's their position, what they have achieved already, both inside and outside of Corsair. So that's really great. And as you guys can see, there's some really phenomenal people right there, and really motivated, really professional, and yeah, the idea that they had is just outstanding, and I love it personally. And all these people really deserve a medal for what they are doing for the planet. It's just really nice to see. So from here, we can actually go straight into the CSR plastic credits. What is it? You have it all explained in here. So basically, it is a credit for removing plastic. So having 10 of these credits will actually remove 1 kilogram of plastic by them, in order to make change. And we can see that less than 10% of plastic is being recycled, and here we have a place where they are recycling all this plastic into some biogas, gasoline, or diesel, or even a plane fuel. So yeah, you can do quite a lot of it, because of course plastic is a byproduct of refining gas, of crude oil, of course, so all that is the byproduct, and that way, yeah, you can still put it back into making diesel, making crude oil, and etc. There's a lot of potential in plastic. It's just a bit it always was a bit expensive to actually do anything with it, but now with Corsair and the CSR credits, it is really possible. You can be part of the solution really easily, and they are making it possible. So we can of course get CSR by 3 ways. Either you are getting it in a form of part of the payment when you are merchant for CSR, so that is really great. If you're working for them, you of course are getting some plastic removed in your name, and you get to see more of that about it in that video, so that is all fantastic. But on top of that, you can buy it on an exchange, some renowned exchanges like LATOKEN, that is actually giving out a giveaway, as well as making an IEO for CSR. So you have that explanation in here. I'm going to of course leave that in the description, but you can do it from here, or you can get it straight away from csrnow.com, and that way you are getting in on a bit reduced price, so that's all fantastic. You get to know a bit more about CSR as well, their solutions, and etc. So all this will be fantastic for you guys to get to know that, because it's serious. it's all about climate change, about plastic pollution. That is really important. And yeah, so as I mentioned, 10 of CSR tokens equals 1 kilogram of plastic that is being removed from the environment by this company basically. So that's all great. We all need to put our part into changing the world we live in, to making it cleaner, as we were the ones that make it so dirty. But you also have an airdrop that LATOKEN is doing with cooperation, of course, with CSR. So that is great. But you have it here. So we can take a look. All you have to do is click on that magnifying glass and put CSR, and you will have that fantastic giveaway with the plastic credit. And you have all of the information right in here. And you must do all the following: join LATOKEN in Corsair Telegram channels and groups, follow LATOKEN and Corsair on Twitter, post a tweet, complete all social tasks, install LATOKEN mobile app, and then the winners will be selected by lottery, announced on April 22nd. So we still have some time. There's some FAQs if you still need some explanation about some of the stuff. So that is all really fantastic. It always is going to be in the description for you guys, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, just take part in that fantastic giveaway. Because yeah, as mentioned, that is 10 of the CSR tokens is 1 kilogram of plastic that is being removed from the environment. That is all fantastic. However, bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it, be smart and responsible about your funds. It's always risky, but of course, Corsair is doing quite a fantastic job with removing the plastic from the environment. So yeah, there's honestly no loss in it. Great. But also check out the social media. You have LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. There's also their Telegram. So everything will be in the description. But yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Also comment how you liked it and what you think about global changes and companies trying to fight it, and if you are doing anything to stop the climate change and to help the waste and pollution. And yeah, also subscribe for more videos, and I will just see you in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.